YouTube, I'm back with other stupid news today. A woman in Ohio, I think Columbus, Ohio, got arrested last week and she had 600 warrants. And when I seen that, when I heard that part of the story, right, I already knew that this lady was not black. Because I'm going to tell you now, if you got one warrant and go in any government building, if they see you on any type of cameras, if you have a car, they pulling you over. I'm just saying, like, if you skip a rock on the pavement, they might just, like, pull you to the side and try to figure out, like, what's going on. Why you got a warrant? Oh, you have an open beer can. Oh, ticket, this, that, and the third. But she has 600 warrants and 322 felonies. Let's get into this. Because I'm trying to figure out why her wasn't been locked up. But now I know why. But even though I knew, but now I know. No. Like, let's figure this out. Crazy.
Accused of stealing on more than 600 outstanding warrants. 649 warrants against one woman. Ayoka Keith, also known as Carol Ann Sumner, was arrested in Columbus just last week. She's facing 22 pages worth of criminal counts. The warrants are from Pennsylvania. She's accused of stealing thousands of dollars from a relative, among dozens of other criminal charges. Charges against Keith come from the Spring Township Police Department in Bellefonte, Pennsylvania. 322 felonies and 327 misdemeanors.
Look, I've handled plenty of cases in the last 28 plus years, and I've handled lots of theft cases. I can't say I've ever had one with 300 plus counts.
Identity theft, financial exploitation, and criminal use of a communication facility are just a few of the charges. Spring Township Police say Keith is an over-the-road truck driver with ties across the country. Officers with the Columbus Division of Police arrested her last Thursday.
Now, as I make me another cup of coffee, right? Like I said, we're going to figure this out, because if she's a truck driver, right? Usually truck drivers have easy passes and things of that nature. So you would have to put in your information, right? And she would have to go through toll booths and things of that nature, right? And her vehicle, right, would have to come up on the scanner to charge her Easy Pass, right? Which is a camera, right? And it would take a picture. See, when you speeding through the tolls, right, they take a picture of your license plate and then they send it to you and say, I see you, we seen that you ran past through the toll booth, and we're going to attach this speeding charge to you too. So now you got 2 tickets, one for speed and one going through the toll booth without paying. So I'm trying to figure out, right? I'm trying to figure out how she go underneath the radar for so damn long. Is it because she's white? Because that's the only thing I can see. You got her family members got charges on her. Other people got charges. It's a lot of charges. 600 warrants. That is a lot. How do you accumulate 600 warrants? That's not coming from 1 year. These felonies, 322 felonies and 600. If you get 2 warrants, depending on what they are, I'm in New York City, and if you get like 2 to 3 warrants, they knocking on your door. The warrant squad, boom, 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 comes a knocking. And they come early in the morning. And I'm not talking about no 7 o'clock. No. It's a paddy wagon with the warrant squad, and they come out in droves, like a little group of cops with shields and things of that nature at 5 and 4 in the morning, because they feel like you comfortable in your bed. truck driving, y'all trying to say y'all couldn't catch her because she was on the road again? I'm trying to figure it out because did she ever lay down in her truck? What y'all ever looking for is what how did she get caught? I don't know the backstory, but I would love to know the backstory to these things. I want to know how she got caught. What states did she drive through to catch all of these warrants? And how did we get here? Because there's no way in the world you can't even say boo to a cop without being arrested in some states. With that being said, let's go to another video because I'm trying to figure out how she got away with 600 warrants. Meanwhile, another black lady got locked up in another state for not showing the cops her ID. Let's go. Now, this is real sensitive content. This comes from Hollywood Unlocked. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Enormously Loud Podcast. Shout out to y'all. Sensitive content. This comes from Hollywood Unlocked. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Enormously Loud Podcast. Shout out to y'all too. But I want y'all to see the difference when a black woman is getting locked up. Like I said, this is highly sensitive content. If y'all don't want to see this part, y'all are free to leave. But I just want to show y'all the difference. Remember, the other lady had 600 warrants, right? 322 felonies. The white lady, the truck driver. Now let's watch this.
So when y'all go over there and talk to somebody, do y'all ask for his ID?
Yep, he provides.
No, y'all do not. I be sitting right here watching. Nobody asking for his ID.
I'm not arguing.
I'm arguing either. I'm not giving you no. I'm going to jail.
Yes.
Can I provide my ID?
Yes, ma'am. I'll
Let's do it. I'm not giving you my ID.
Turn up and change money back. This is ridiculous. Hey, turn up and change money back. You're under arrest.
I need to put my shoes on.
I didn't ask for
Wait a minute. Don't you put your hands on me like that.
Hold on.
Don't push my son.
Whoa, hold on, wait.
Push my son. Put your hands on me now.
Ma, calm down, please. Everybody, please calm down, please. Ma, everybody, calm down, please.
Jamal, just call the phone and call your daddy.
Ma, please.
Why do you need my ID?
I've already explained to you.
Ma,
Why do you need my ID?
just give him your ID, Ma, please.
Why do you need my ID?
Ma, please call. Ma,
Put your hands off of me.
no, it's okay. Ma, it's okay. It's okay.
So when y'all go over there and talk to somebody, do y'all ask for his ID?
Ma, it's okay. It's okay, Ma, it's okay. It's okay, Ma.
Call your daddy.
It's okay, Ma, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yes, I'm recording. I'm recording.
Well,
I'm recording.
I can stand up. Why you want to mess up a female, dude?
You're not complying.
You need Jesus.
It's okay, Ma. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
This ain't nothing but the devil.
It's okay.
It's okay.
This ain't nothing but the devil. Can I put my shoes on, please?
Where they at?
Right here. This ain't nothing.
Hey, dude, I wasn't attacking you, by the way. You know that, right?
You put your hands on my son. You put your hands on my son.
It's okay, Ma. I understand. I
You put
understand
your
that.
hands
I
on my
wasn't
son.
attacking.
You good, bud?
My son ain't do nothing.
I mean, that's a natural reaction. You know what I mean? Hey, dude, before you take her away, why are you taking her away?
Right now she's under arrest for failure to identify.
So is this actually an
Failure to
Alabama?
identify. I don't have to give you my
Is this actually an Alabama state law?
That is not the law. That's against the law.
Is this? Ma, it's okay. It's okay, Ma. It's okay. It's actually an Alabama state law.
No, it's not.
When I'm
No,
out
it's
with you,
not.
as long as I have a legal reason to be out with you, if I ask you to identify yourself, you are then.
So can you inform me how this process goes? Because if you're arresting her right now over failure
Use the law all day long.
failure of ID, then
I got y'all. Got you.
We're gonna go to this.
Got you. Got you.
so I'm genuinely curious. I'm genuinely curious about how this
Everybody else
is going right now.
loud. And then when I start causing a bunch of noise,
She's for it, okay?
please, it hurts.
Is there one in particular?
No.
So look, I'm gonna have to take one off to get together, okay?
because you guys just can't keep her in there cooped up for failure of ID. That makes zero sense. Like logically, that makes no sense.
Not no law. I'm at home.
Hey, Dad. Actually, in Alabama state law.
No, it's not.
When I'm out with
They're arresting my mom because of lack of ID, failure of ID. They're arresting her, and he's arresting her. He ruffled her up and whatnot. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my hands
So
on you.
like they're literally cuffing her and putting her in the back of the car right now.
What? No.
Yeah, Dad. Hey, I have another question. When you guys bring her back? Because this.
I'm not bringing her back. But she's going to jail.
For how long?
She'll see a judge, and the judge will determine that.
Over an ID? So, like, where can I visibly read this where they say that you know, for like, because I want to actually see this law in play in action.
Statute?
Yeah. Pull it up. I want to screenshot this and everything. Well, I actually have it recorded, so it doesn't matter. They're arresting my mom. Even though I think it's wrong on, I mean, either way, because, you know, there's an old lady that lives right next to him. He's blasting his music as loud as possible. It's not.
So, 15-530.
15-530. Law enforcement official can request your name, explanation of his actions. I don't see where it says anything about an ID. It says your name, address, and explanation of his actions.
She was propelled to identify by ID.
I mean, it doesn't specifically, you know, say an ID.
I know, but I'm not going to argue with you. Alright.
Logically, that makes zero sense, dude. Dad, they're literally taking her away. But he said he asked for an ID. In the law, it does not state you have to provide an ID. They're going away with my mama right now.
Now, you see how he was quick to pull up the law and didn't think that the young boy was going to read it real quick? Because he scanned, you know, he read it real fast. I believe he wasn't going to let it be read that fast anyway, but he read it that fast. The cop didn't think he was going to read it that fast. And he wasn't going to think that he was going to pick up on the lingo in the law. Now, you heard the young boy say, it doesn't say specifically ID. You understand what I'm saying? It did not say specifically ID. And I believe she's the one that called the cops. The thing is, though, y'all want her ID. Her ID has her address on it. Ain't you already there? At said address? And she's talking to you? So then what was the problem? Is she, because she's black in Alabama with a house that's clean? And you know who's the real hero in this? The young man is the real hero in the whole situation. Because at the end of the day, the cop could have really tried to do some flim-flam with him too. But he didn't. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't. And that was, thank God he didn't. But at the end of the day, to me, he didn't have to take that lady away. He chose to take that lady away. He chose to take somebody. And if it had to be somebody, it had to be the mouthy black woman. Because see, you really didn't have probable cause because the man is recording. Usually they try to take down the person that's recording the video so they can say that you're being the aggressor. But see, here's the thing about that. The young boy's recorded on his own phone. And it's showing that he's not the aggressor, right? So that means you really didn't have nothing to say about the young man. Because usually they try that. They try to say, oh, the young man X, Y, and Z. But they couldn't do that here, right? Okay. So they tried to do all of this, and she's mouthing off. And I'm going to tell you this. If it wasn't for her son, right, if she was there by herself, this would have been a problem. You understand what I'm saying? And I didn't understand the whole situation. Now, let's get into what the mayor said about the whole situation of this town.
City of Andalusia and the Andalusia Police Department, I would like to apologize to Ms. Twyla Stallworth for her arrest here in February. All charges against Ms. Stallworth are being dropped. The arresting officer in this case has a clean record with our department, but he made a mistake in this case on February the 23rd. He has been disciplined for failing in his duty to know the law. When I learned about this incident last week, I offered to meet with Ms. Stallworth, but she declined. Ms. Stallworth has not filed a complaint against the police department, but her attorney alleges in his release that her arrest was racially motivated. We have reviewed body cam footage of the incident and see absolutely no evidence of racism. We have always worked hard. On behalf of the City of Andalusia and the Andalusia Police Department, I would like to apologize to Ms. Twyla Stallworth for her arrest here in February. All charges against Ms. Stallworth are being dropped.
Did y'all hear what that man just said? I want y'all to hear what he said. This arrest happened in February. Now, the last video I showed y'all with the 600 warrants and the 322 felonies of the white lady had not had that. Hey, listen, that couldn't have happened all this year, right? All of those felonies and warrants did not accumulate in 2024. Let's be clear. Now, this just happened in February. It's only the 14th, y'all. Tomorrow's the 15th of March. My thing is, okay, she didn't comply. It's no law saying that she had to show y'all her ID. The only thing y'all did not know was her name. Think about it. And the reason why I'm going to tell y'all, the only thing that she didn't prove to y'all was her name, right? She opened up the door. Cop stands there. Now, her ID has to prove that she resides there. She opened the door. Her ID has her address on there. She's at the address. That's one. The ID has her date of birth. Okay, y'all didn't know that. So y'all didn't know her name and her date of birth. But y'all knew her address. You're looking at her, so you know her height. You're looking at her again, you know she's black. You're looking at her again, you know what state she resides in, because on top of the ID, it's going to say blah, 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 blah. I would say New York City, New York State non-driver's ID or blah, blah, blah ID. So, and it has the ID number on there. Okay, so you didn't see her ID number, but you see the lady. People are in the comments, oh, she could have just gave up the ID. Why? Why should she have to give up her ID when she's at the residence, she's black, looking like she stands at no more than 5'7"? That's the height that's on the ID probably. The only thing you don't have is, again, is her date of birth, her name, and the ID number. And you can look, and it has what color eyes you have. You can look at her eyes and tell what color eyes she got, right? So this is not about that. So what else did you need your ID for? Need her ID for? Was you gonna run her ID through the system? Because that's what I was thinking that he was gonna do. That's what I'm thinking he's about to do, y'all. He was about to run her ID, right? Lord, baby Jesus. Yeah, my bad, y'all. But to me, he was about to run her ID through the system to see if she has warrants. Now, this goes back to my other story that we was looking at with the 600 warrants. Did anybody stop her? Did anybody look at her ID? She's driving around in the trunk, getting money, committing felonies. But did anybody situation with this whole 600 warrants. Not one warrant, not two warrants, not 3, 4, maybe 5, not 10, 600 warrants with 322 felonies. But yet, you at this black lady's home and you need ID and you made an arrest off her because she didn't have no ID? But she opened up the door to the home? So y'all really need to figure out if she lived there, if she resides there. Why? Why did you need to go through all that with that black lady? Here's what I said. And I said it in the comments. And I'm going to say it again. The black lady should sue. The black lady should sue the police department for unlawful arrest. Yeah, she'll win. Her son is the real hero for recording it. Okay? I'm another hero just for talking about it because I was just trying to figure it all out. When we get these two stories that's totally different in two different states, and one has 600 warrants, and 9 out of 10 that black lady got let go because she don't have no warrants. Because here's the thing. That's why he took her to jail, y'all. Let's be clear. He took her to jail to run her name through the system. He wanted to run her name through the system. He wanted to see if she had warrants. Okay. Once they found out what was going on, she didn't have no warrants. Oh, we have to let her go. Oh, we have to say sorry. Oh, we tried to meet with her, but she didn't want to meet with us and ask why you want to meet with her. Oh, we are so sorry from the unlawful arrest of you, and she didn't. He made it specifically clear that she did not want to meet with us. You heard him, the mayor, say that a couple of times. She did not want to meet with y'all. The reason she didn't want to meet with y'all is because she felt like she was already unlawfully arrested. Why would she want to meet with y'all? So y'all can say sorry in private? For what? The video already hit the internet. Thanks, son. Thank you, son. That's when she should have went home. She should have went home and hugged her son and thanked her son for being so smart. She raised a fine young man. And then he got right on the phone and called who? Daddy, they are out here arresting mommy. You got to go to the precinct and pick mommy up because they are out here getting mommy. And the father probably said, well, what the hell did she do? Because she don't look like the person to be out. She look like a working mother that's home for the day, and that's that. And even if she's not a working mother, she's home with her kids. In a nice clean house, might I add. In a nice clean house, her lawn is clean. Think about it. Let's go back. Let's go back to the lawn. Her lawn is clean. Her house is clean. It's not really too much that they could have said about her. And that's why they had to let her go. She did not have no warrants like he thought she was going to find. That's why he wanted the ID. And people in the comments is like, oh, sometimes you should just let it go and just show your ID. That's the problem right there. Why should somebody let something go if it's not the law, ma'am? And that person got tore up in the comments, whoever said that. They tore her up, okay? But my thing is though, why? Why they do things why do they do things to black people that they don't do to others? Is the question. Because you asking me for my ID and you are here for something totally different. Oh, he just wanted to make sure it was her. Why? Did she commit a crime? Did she commit a crime? Did she hurt something? Did she go through a speeding traffic light or something? Did she go through a speeding toll booth? Did she do anything? What did she do? Murder. I don't understand. It's crazy because now it's like a little bit too much. Y'all want to sit up there and act like she was supposed to automatically give up her ID for what? For he can check and see if she got warrants? Oh, she must have did something, so that's why she didn't want to give up her ID. That's the problem with y'all. They bet on y'all not knowing the law, and that's why they can get over on a lot of y'all, and y'all let them. You know why? Because they bet on y'all not reading anything. Those people over there don't read. Just like he pulled out that phone real quick and pulled up that law. He didn't think that someone was going to read that fast. He probably was wishing he was illiterate right now. Oh, we don't see this as a racial thing. Well, why did you bring it up? Oh, is it because the police in the past has racially profiled other people? So this is why you brought that up? I don't know, YouTube. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the lady with the 600 warrants and the black lady getting arrested for the ID. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked and Abnormally Loud Podcast, because let me tell y'all something, y'all do good work over there. But I had to come and bring y'all the news so we can talk about it. Because I'm still not understanding what was going on in the world. One lady got 600 warrants. She's allowed to get away with those. Not 100, not 20, 600. Meanwhile, the black lady getting locked up for not showing no ID. Make it make sense. I'm just saying. Shout out to Make It Make Sense too. Good work over there. But I'm just saying, this make it make sense. Y'all tell me how y'all feel in the comments. I'm Nisha there. My name is Eve the Weed. Please like, share, and subscribe. I gotta go. YouTube later.